fly, let's say. I think the biggest thing is just how much of an impact they've had since adding Collect and Suppressed to the roster as well, right? So quickly, they found themselves in the spotlight. I think since they've maintained some of that energy, Tony, but I think this is their opportunity to really give us, some sort of indication of how far they might be able to get in the actual Super coming up soon.
John Halo in the chat says anime takes this. Okay, well, you know what? I never bet against anime. You know, I'm sneakily an anime fan. I think you got an anime T-shirt on right now. So I mean, we anime fans, but
whether it's the team or anime itself, yes.
I'll put my SSG shirt on right now. You know, I love me some Space Station gaming.
Anime had definitely been playing incredible today. We just got to witness them in a series. There is some recency, though, to forming this team. They definitely are comfortable. What? I think I've seen similar glitches, but that one I haven't seen before, Tony. The camo stuck under the bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a replay. I'm gonna need a breakdown of that.
Haven't
Alex.
seen that one. Did it get
eye.
repulsed? I don't even know how it got there. Did it get... It can't get nated. It must have got, like... Somebody died, maybe? They died and it fell off their body, probably, while they were jumping. I don't know.
I
The
guess we'll find
mysteries of
out.
Halo. We need a Halo Infinite Mythbuster episode on that one. It's still up there, and it might be up there all game.
You gotta watch out with the wet floor signs for a reason. They get slippery here on the recharge.
Sure.
A 20-0 lead in favor of Anime Demons, and John Halo might be right in the chat. I mean, Collect and Tylenol gonna try to force him off the map. The Mind the Gap is gonna come in. Collect ends up going down. Tylenol putting the sword to work. And while all this happens, that ball does end up getting reset, and Hotshot Ghost is gonna go down.
Still too early to tell where this one will go, Tony, that's for sure. But like you said, Anime Demons starting out strong. They got great positioning to work with here as well. Burton up on the bat ledge can add some suppressing fire. Hopefully give him an opportunity to get the ball. Might need some slays to do it, though. Burton going to keep his presence low for now. Hopefully find a flank.
Ace goes down to one shot. Suppress gonna do the same, and with that, Anime Demons get aggressive, making sure they secure every single one of those weak kills. Tylenol gonna join them as well, but getting very creative.
Oh,
And finally he goes down. So momentarily all four members of Space Station Gaming go down. Anime Demons try to take advantage by grabbing hold of that ball, but the ball gets peeled from across the map.
great shots at a Space Station for sure to stop what could be like 10 to 15 seconds at this point that we haven't seen. Parzelli will get back the ball, but they don't have numbers to do much with it as Ace takes two, make it three. What a triple out of this man as he's putting it together early on.
Tylenol takes down Parzelli. Ace gonna sneak away with that ball, and now you're having Tylenol with the shock rifle in hand. Things are getting bad for Anime Demons as they just momentarily go three down. Hotshot goes, trying to catch an angle over towards the mid-bridge. Almost catches a shot to the face by Tylenol.
Look at the map control they've taken off of that little opening Ace created. When Ace is popping off, you only expect to see SSG fall in unison here. Tylenol looking to answer as well. Orderly somehow coming on top of that kill. Tylenol to lead him, though. Oh, still got the shock in the back pocket. Doesn't quite find the head. Instead, Anime going to cut those losses pretty early on here. Get the ball back in their hands.
All this rotation coming out of Anime Demons, bringing that ball right toward the spawning players on the seaside. Passes it off. Great rotation out of Anime Demons. They've been playing absolutely phenomenal in this game number one, and they have a 40-2 lead because of it. Shots start to go in. Ace going right into the face of Burton, and Burton taking the challenge. Collect now going to try to get the flank off.
Wow.
Ends up taking down one, but a smart play by Anime Demons to play that ball once again. And love the shots by Burton, shooting the downed weapon with an electric base, one like the disruptor or the shock rifle, and getting that residual damage.
Gotta respect the nerdy idea right there, though, right? Like, what else could he have done in that situation? Being like one shot, either he runs away from the fight or he just tries to help by doing some damage around the wall. And I mean, I respect it. Didn't quite work out too much for him, though. In the meantime, ball just hits center map, suppressed. Still with an opportunity to get something going here. Not quite gonna find the face of Parzelli. Still looking for it, though. Only got so much time to do it.
Anime Demons have been playing lights out, but somehow only a 30-point lead. Space Station Gaming have done a great job of keeping things close, and now that Anime Demons go 3 down, Space Station Gaming are gonna take advantage. Tylenol now stealing away that camouflage, Now, everywhere Anime Demons go, they have to check every single corner. They have to worry that Tylenol could come out of nowhere, get the back smack. Culloch taking down Hotshot Ghost. Burton going right back at him, and Tylenol just baiting out the long haul side.
Thankfully for Parzelli, he's got the exact tool to keep him off of him, though. Manages to send him back with repulse. The double team comes in, so Mortally can get away, get back to ball, and great work at Anime to just neutralize what could have been a much more difficult situation. Now SSG pouring off a spawn, gonna try to regain some form of positioning here, but Parzelli gonna make it tough.
Shock rifle in the hands of Parzelli. He's the difference maker here in this game. They need him to pop off with him. Tylenol able to catch an angle, and that's enough of an opening for Suppress to come in for the bait and switch. Great play out of Space Station Gaming to make sure that shock rifle player doesn't do much damage.
They're still holding on to a lead despite it. He's first victim, though. Hotshot looking to obliterate two. He'll take a trade for it. Ball still sits down. Tylenol with an opportunity for a short collection. Might actually get a team spawn beside him. So still the setup kind of preserved here for SSG. He could collect in pipes. Collect in a great spot in the perimeter to help out. So what do Anime Demons do this time to break through? They'll have to push up through long haul side, and the camo coming up to focus on here as well.
Collect. Having two of his teammates end up going down. Tylenol able to answer back, though, taking down Burton. And now Collect having two in front of him. That's not the help that he needed. Tylenol takes down Hotshot Ghost. Parzelli comes in. Ace is gonna put them three down, and Space Station Gaming once again winning the Slays battle. Haven't found the ball just yet, but Ace uses the grapple to catch that one.
Less than a minute on the board here to make this work. They keep fumbling that ball. It'll hurt SSG, but as time goes by, they slowly start to close the gap. It all come down to Suppressed hitting shots and already open it up. There goes Burton. Ace with a kill on the Mortally as well. Gonna thin the numbers, make it difficult for Hotshot, who gets caught running away. And they'll spawn up in C once again. At this point, despite the opening at Anime, they're in trouble. And Parzelli with a dance with death there. Thankfully, the distraction paid off.
Anime Demons were able to accumulate a nice lead, but they need to find the Slays. It looks like they're gonna do so. 3 out of 4 members going down for Space Station Gaming. Hotshot Ghost not only able to get the kill, but able to steal away that ball. And now Anime Demons continue to add points. Once again, take the lead, and it might be for the last time here in round 1.
Parzelli just making this his home up here. Not gonna let anyone intrude on him. Almost connects on Ace cross map as he does it. Great awareness. Not quite hitting the shots, though. He'll take the reversal at the very least for a trade here. All while it happens, Ace is still squeaking away ball time just to keep it down to the wire. 25 seconds on that clock as well. Do they look for Slays and just play to burn out the time or lock it out here? Looks like the lockdown might be in session as Anime Demons just kind of flailing off spawn.
Only 6 more seconds needed for Space Station Gaming to steal away this game, and it looks like they're able to do it. Anime Demons really played lights out. The start of that game was literally all them, but Space Station Gaming just had a knack for keeping it close and just close enough for them to get 1 or 2 good round of Slays and steal it away. So now all that momentum that was gained by Anime Demons has just been depleted. They've sucked the energy out of the room to Space Station Gaming.
Really just the coverage on the outer perimeter of the map from A to C. They had it locked down in the second half of the game. Suppressed, I think, a good contributing factor to it, holding down Shock up in goal just like he is currently. Such an important power position to work with. Unless you run into 3 players, can he take one with him? He will not. Anime Demon with an opening to retake this section of the map here, and Parzelli looking to lock it down.
Parzelli going down to 1 shot, but able to stay alive, and his team needs him right now because Space Station Gaming coming right off a spawn and looking to catch an angle. Suppress getting very aggressive, taking a direct route toward the B box, ends up getting caught, and now 3 members of Space Station Gaming feeling stuck. Ace going down to 1 shot. The melee gonna take Tylenol down to it as well, but they're not able to capitalize on the Slays. In fact, Space Station Gaming find 3, and now it's gonna be some good time for the boys in yellow.
Took some time to get there, right? The Slays out that first minute of the game before finally collecting the ball here. Of course, collect the one holding it. Tylenol, the Bit of a lockdown on the perimeter. Ace does go down. That might give Burton some space to work with. He's looking for a cheeky fight cross map, and now we see why. Mortally in position to pick up off the damage. That'll leave Suppressed alone. Takes a double, though, all while it happens. Oh, cleans up Hotshot cross map. Burton now left alone in pipes. He can grab maybe a couple seconds as he rotates back to Mortally, but Suppressed kind of popping off here. Sure, he'll continue to pop off as well. Ace, in the meantime, 2 kills to answer back. Ball sits down in pipes. Going to be a scramble to get to it. Tylenol up in the bat lane. Going to get involved in the fight. Make it 2 back-to-back. Did he get 2 back? Well, wait, 1 backspack, 1 melee kill. The man is just brawling in pipes. And with that, he's got an opportunity to rotate the ball as well as his team cleans up the scraps. Oh, man, Tony leaving me hanging. All right, I'll continue without him. Suppressed in the meantime. He'll put on the show for us. Hot shot now down for the double. The camo, and with this kind of coverage on the map, they can pretty easily get back to ball. Mortally going to be the last victim to stop that. Does pick up Collect at the very least. Somehow still surviving in the middle of all of this. That's going to make it difficult for Suppressed. I don't know how Mortally lives in that situation. The entire team up on the map, they can't find them. And that one difficult kill turned what could have been a ball setup into a bit of a scramble there for SSG. They finally find it.
Tylenol gonna grab his way towards the A side, and now the Space Station Gaming surrounding the remaining players for Anime Demons. We have Hotshot Ghost getting very creative with the movement. Parzelli ends up going down. Hotshot Ghost stays alive while one shot and then finds the pick off the screen, but a triple kill coming out of Collect. Now gonna try to go for the overkill. Hotshot Ghost smartly gonna back down, grab that ball, keeping his eyes on the prize. And even though Anime Demons were 3 down, that play right there allows Hotshot Ghost to cheek away a bit of damage and a great amount of ball time. He's still alive. How is he still alive?
When Hotshot in that situation comes out with 2, I was so like just mesmerized by Collect and the slides the man was doing to just try to scamper out of the situation. Didn't quite hit the shots though, unfortunately. Fight's going to continue here in the meantime. The ball just sits down in pipes. For a moment there was looking like Slayer, as they're just trying to get away with one clear opportunity to collect ball. And I don't even know if Collect wants to be honest. I think this man just wants to pop off.
As of right now, it's Tylenol popping off, hitting the 30 bomb. 31 kills, 10 assists, even throwing up second most ball time for his team. Tylenol doing everything he can to will his team forward. And because of that, Space Station Gaming have yet another setup, and it's going to be up to Anime Demons to try to break it. Suppress being the first one to go down is going to be huge for the boys in blue.
SSG, sorry, still holding on to this rotation. Ace is going to try to get it out of a bad spot here. Back pipes, Mortally going to chase him pretty damn quickly. That'll be it for his life, though. Ace still looking to lock the door down here, but 3 members of Anime about to bust through here. Burt will be the first one to do it. Collect, beautiful backstack. Somehow found them. That'll give Ace a little opening to bait and switch his way back into pipes. And SSG, a hard-fought battle. They earned back positioning and maybe a ball hold to work with here, too, assuming they break through. Hotshot on the way. Collect starting to rev up here.
Tell you, his movement, his speed that in which he plays with, he's such a hard player to deal with. The definition of an entry frag player is Collect, but the first one to go down is going to be Suppressed out of Space Station. Ace going to join him as well. Anime Demons managed to put Space Station Gaming 3 down, leaving Tylenol by himself. Now Tylenol throwing some well-placed grenades, but he has to wait for his teammates. He has to wait for his numbers before they are able to attempt to break the setup.
He's looking good. Wait, he didn't kill him! What? How did he forget? Or he thought somebody else killed him? Maybe, but that... I mean, you know, not a typical play you expect to see in that situation. That's all I can say, Tony. I don't know. They still got the ball.
There was a second play, I believe it was Burton, that like snuck in over towards the attic, and he ends up, as Burton ends up dying, and I guess he thought the second player was the first one, so he just looked like to the left instead of the right, and pretty much, wow, unfortunate.
Carbon copied himself in the corner, and you know what? Also, maybe testament to the lack of player collision to be able to just both sit in the same spot. Either way, it threw him for a loop. And I guess the result, the temporary hold here for Anime Demons, of course, just trying to hold on to their standing in this game.
EXO able to go up 2-1 over the breach, over the other side of the bracket here. So we're getting down to nitty gritty. We're getting down to the final teams in this tournament. And only 4 can make it to that $125,000 super. And everybody wanting a piece of the pie. For some reason, Shyway won't make a team for me for next weekend. I don't know why. But Anime Demons, 60-55 lead, 30 seconds on the clock. The timer's going to be very important in this, as Spacestation Gaming end up going 3 down. Anime Demons have the opportunity to put Spacestation Gaming between a rock and a hard place, as Hotshot Ghost gets himself a stick, grabs himself the ball right there, and now is going to try to fend off Spacestation, cutting them off onto the control side.
That was nasty. I mean, they seem to have it locked down. Just 13 seconds. They're going to focus on Slays. What an outplay out of Hotshot just to put himself in this position. Gets the stick, stays alive. They're forced to chow him now. Collect to come in for it. They do get the kill. 3 seconds to get the ball. They don't have time to do it. And that round will go over to Anime to tie us up.
Tylenol and Hotshot Ghost are absolutely going at it in the Slays department, but it is Hotshot Ghost and Anime Demons that are able to take round number 2. This is it. No more chances here. This is for the momentum in this series, and we know what's on the line. Spacestation Gaming going up against Anime Demons in game number 1.
Looking for an early pick on the Parzelli. Finds it with perfect shots here, too. Might get cleaned up as well, though, right? Nobody misses at this level of play. Worley will let him pray for the mistake. In the meantime, Hotshot, you've seen him pop off just to close round 2. And I think the sword is the perfect weapon to allow him to continue to do it.
Great use of the grapple by Ace to try to play his life, but he is hunted down by Anime Demons. Luckily, Collect here to pick up the pieces, taking down Parzelli and opening up this gold side of the map. Hotshot Ghost able to find the Slayer across the board, but Spacestation Gaming, Suppress gets the double kill. 2 quickly go down. The 3rd one gonna fall. This is gonna be some great time once again for SSG.
No need to get too aggressive just yet, right? Suppress changes his mind, doesn't go for the full attack onto A there. Parzelli gonna try to jiggle peek his way into a cheeky kill here. Suppress gonna make it as difficult as possible. Needs to work with the lockdown pipes. How to Anime address this? You can see they're bleeding time all while it happens. Burton, at the very least, picks up 1. The shot coming into play here. It's in the hands of Collect. Almost snaps for 3. Hotshot gonna evade him.
SSG looking to change history here. They only have a 33% win percentage going into round 3 oddballs. This is their opportunity to change the tides. Excellent shots by Ace. Gonna put Hotshot Goes down to 1 shot. Look at Hotshot just phasing through, refusing to go down, and then before he does, he's able to get the trade. In the words of a wise man in the chat, that's a piv.
Damn right it is, and we're gonna need to see a couple more if they want to pull back in this game. A camo, of course, the focal point. In the meantime, Suppress in a great flank position just to deal damage to anyone looking to grab it. Doesn't quite have the info just yet, though. Hotshot hasn't been seen until Collect tries his hand. Suppress will get involved just to get the trade here. Burton, he's got a shot. Narrowly avoiding nades with the repulsor. It's just not quite enough to get away. And SSG, as time goes on, they continue to find the slays in this.
32-0. Favor Spacestation Gaming, and this is where things go from bad to worse. Now SSG know exactly where the pressure is coming from for Anime Demon. They know where they're spawning. Double backing with the grapple does Suppress. Tylenol having the shock rifle, but not able to find the kill, and Suppressed while all of this still has the camo, looking to play things perfectly, but he might have just got spotted just barely. The commando goes in, not able to get the slay, and Anime Demons might have busted the lockdown wide open.
Not sure what that lunge was, though. The player ended up in the back wall at the end of it. Either way, Burton will take it. Gives him access to pipes here as well. Flank on the Tylenol. Tylenol now forced to center right into the BR. A hot shot. Cleanups like this should give Anime their first opportunity to finally collect ball. Need to be quick with the rotations. Nice little alley-oop up the Mortally. Suppressed doing what he can to try to tag ahead on the way. Collect will find it. Finds a double as well. That'll slow their opportunity for control.
And there's one good thing to say about Anime Demons, throughout all of the slays that Spacestation Gaming have been able to accumulate here in round number 3, they're only down by what was 30 points. Now it's increasing. Out of Spacestation Gaming put them 4 down once again. But you would think with the slays that SSG were able to get, they should have won this game maybe 2 times over, it feels like. But now you see Partisan and Mortally getting back-to-back kills. Mortally does end up getting cleaned up, but Ace will be chased down by Burton. And now the tables have been turned. Anime Demons having yet more ball time in hands. The efficiency coming in, camouflage coming up, and despite being 3 down, Spacestation Gaming literally rob camouflage away.
Maybe some unfortunate timing for Anime as well, just finally finding their positioning for a setup for a ball hold, and the moment Camo spawn and Collect already on top of it too. Got a shock to work with, a playmaking opportunity, no ball time collected for Anime all while this happens. Burton going to be the first one down thanks to Collect here, suppressed with another, just passes the ball to Tylenol, and once again SSG in a little setup. A great highlight opportunity for Collect.
I love how Collect just like, he's like, I have camo, I have shock rifle, just toss the ball in between both the players. I don't know which one of you grabbing it, but it ain't gonna be me right now. 60 to 60. Yeah, I mean, hey, too much utility. 60 to 16 lead in favor of SSG, and it continues to go to war. Taking down one, the second one gonna fall as well. Mortally, the final player alive, Hotshot Ghost having nothing to do but to rotate this ball as far away as possible over towards his spawning teammate, able to do so. And I believe that ball should roll right off the, no, it's, oh no.
Right on the edge. Teetering on the edge, SSG will take full advantage in another setup, and what a great spot to have it to. Worst case scenario, they throw it off. Keep it away from Anime every single opportunity. Anime try to bounce back in this. They're just not quite finding an opening. Flex still holding on to what's left of the shock. He hits the stick with that too. Burton will finally kill him. Oh. Just not enough.
Now time dwindling down for Spacestation Gaming as they only need 8 more seconds left. The ball will end up getting played. Get over here. Says one with the grapple. 3 down go Anime Demons, and only 8 more seconds needed for Spacestation Gaming. It feels like it's only a matter of time before they're able to take this so long game number 1. It's really gone the distance here.
Definitely has, but that will be over right here. Space Station, they come out on top in that final round, and honestly a dominant final round at that. Control of the weapons, the camo, the shock. I think throughout the game we got to see Collect with a few different opportunities, even if he's not tagging the head, right? Just the fact that he's hitting bodies and doing damage and just everywhere at once sometimes, I think is just such a bane for a team, for this team in this situation.
Can I be honest with you, Alex? Can I be honest with you real quick?
What's up? You got it.
I have gained a newfound respect for Hotshot Ghost. And
newfound. How new? How new are we talking? Because I feel like even just weeks or maybe even a couple months ago, the dudes just started popping off every opportunity we watch him.
I mean, I feel like I've been paying attention too much to the stats, and I'm like, okay, he's a player that can drop kills.
Okay.
He's more than that. It's not just about the 43 kills that he was able to put up. It was about his ability to stay alive over toward the gold side despite his team being 3 down and him being so creative. Then ends up getting the double kill and just buys enough time for his teammates to come off a spawn. That play when he was over toward the A side, one shot, and Ace is chasing him down and can't find him. He drops down while one shot goes back up, finds the trade, and then even that ball play that he made, obviously he ended up going down, but the team goes 3 down. He rotates, instead of playing toward the mid-map and throwing it off the A side, he rotates it all the way through control, all the way toward the C side, and then before going down, it just hits with an and tries to toss it, and it should have rolled off the map. That ain't on him.
Right.
That lip. I'm saying the plays that he's making, it's not even just about what's showing up on the stat sheet. Like I'm seeing his survivability, the IQ, like everything is there. Hotshot Ghost. He's the real deal. We have, man, Halo
Here it
has
is, this
a
play.
bright future.
This play, watch this. That was the game right there. That was the round, sorry. That play made the round right there. And then he lived. Tylenol tries to kill him. He gets behind the wall with the ball there. So yeah, it's the plays and the impact of the plays that has been so pivotal. So that is why, yes, I'd have to agree. Hotshot has been doing work. Can he continue to do it, though? They only got So many opportunities at this point. Of course, a qualifying spot in our super coming from this best of 5 series.
I often talk about the young talent, and I talk about Suppressed and Collect a lot. I don't even throw talent on there, but let's throw Hotshot Ghost up there. Well, man, he's the real deal. 6-4 lead in favor of Anime Demons. Hotshot Ghost able to grab a hold of that overshield, puts it to work immediately, taking down Ace, and has a little bit of it to spare. Suppressed gonna slow things down, wait for his teammates to come off a spawn, but he ends up being spotted. Mortally takes down Tylenol, and Anime Demons have now surrounded and collapsed on Suppressed, and they're holding on to the lead. And what was that? What was that? Was that body disrespect? That was a wall. Okay, that was a wall. It looked like he was aiming toward the body right there. My fault. Okay, I'm just making sure.
He's just getting going. Oh my. Maybe, you know what, if it was body disrespect, Collect, he felt it, that's for sure. He gets up, hits a flaner immediately. That was it for the snipe ammo, though. SSG looking to claw their way back in here early on, because Anime Demons coming out with a ton of speed off the rip. And something I think we've seen a few times with this team is just their slaying ability, the speed of play that they play at. Definitely hurting SSG early on here.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how Collect got that no-scope. The man's mastered the mechanics so much, he's curving bullets like it's freaking Wanted or something. I don't know what's going on. He's definitely curved that behind the wall. As, once again, master mechanics, staying alive, gets himself a double kill. That's gonna be a triple kill. Having the opportunity for the over, the nades go in, getting a bit overzealous, but because of that, it looks like Suppress was able to get away with the overshield, and now Suppress gonna get really aggressive with this. Mortally getting a clutch double kill. Nade just barely touching, not avoiding the plasma pistol, then putting the heat wave to work. Suppress getting lots of value out of that OV.
All off of that one little opening, or not little, but, you know, Collect coming in, triple, Suppressed, you know, taking full advantage. They're going to have to keep doing that, though, because what's clear is Anime Demons are shooting together. The bait and switch to secure 3 kills out backseat. That gives Mortally a little space to work with. So control the top tower. That snipe about to spawn here as well. Hotshot, you know he wants a piece of that. Doesn't have a plasma anymore to launch it. He'll work with teammates to bring tight. Tylenol back. Bit of a risky, aggressive play in that situation, though, right? Cena one shot going for the chase. Now, look at the results of it, too, as SSG might have an answer to get back to center here.
Arzelli not able to get the kill with the heat wave. And looks like Ace is going to waste that final bullet. Meanwhile, Collect having the sniper rifle in hands. Feeling the pressure coming from the B side, the whole entire Space Station Gaming rotating over towards Nest. But now we're seeing on the overlay, we're actually seeing Anime Demons might try to create an opening towards the mid and overshield side of the map.
Second opportunity we've seen with Collect in the tower with the snipe. See if he can lock it down. Anime Demons respecting it, though, right? Not exposing themselves unnecessarily. What did he hit with that nade, by the way? It looked like he got a red hit marker. That'll hit, though. Hotshot going to be forced to back down. Tylenol looking to pick up off the damage. Hasn't quite found it yet. Instead, he'll find Burton. And Mortally. Despite the weapons they've got, they're not quite getting the answer they're looking for, though.
Well, I love this play by Suppression. Notice Suppress has overextended over toward the B side, even though nobody's there just yet. If Space Station Gaming managed to get these round of slays, what's going to happen is they're blocking C, they're blocking B. That's going to trap Anime Demons spawning towards the A. It looks like Hotshot Ghost able to steal away that overshield. They are not getting trapped. In fact, they're looking to fight back as Anime Demons Collect still holding on to the sniper for dear life, but down by 7 kills is Space Station Gaming.
I think he hit that tag on the Parzelli, too. Definitely snapped on the Mortally. Ace with the nade to finish it off. Like still looking for a way to even the odds here. 22 on the board. Parzelli, rough spot to be trapped. That's it for him. Three up on the map for B-side rotation. Collect exactly where he wants them. Playing it so safe, right? Just watching Collect's POV up until now, this is the least I think I've seen him move.
And when Collect slows the game down, you know you're in trouble. 6 kills, 5 assists, and you know what? I'm done waiting. At this point, it's time to advance forward. Suppressed, able to take down Burton. Just barely missing a shot, but the second one gonna connect and ends up getting the double kill. Collecting skulls is this young man.
Beautiful little no-scope to just clothesline one. Pick up off this damage here, too. Burton finds him with the nade, though. What a nade into Kedor to just eliminate 2 in that situation. Hold on to the slight lead they've gained off the opening. Picks up the heat wave off that too. Great efficiency on the play. Can he escape though?
And while all this is happening, we've had a Space Station Gaming on screen a lot. We've seen incredible plays across the board. Anime Demons still have the lead. They're winning by 3 kills at the moment. Burton with the 11th kill on the board. Having that heat wave. Overshield's up in 10 seconds. Anime Demons cannot allow Space Station to steal this away for free. And Tylenol goes down to one shot, not able to find the kill. That's going to be a double by Tylenol. And this might just be a free overshield in favor of SSG. This is what we were worried about.
Very well played by SSG though, right? They don't just sit on OS. They get aggressive off their numbers, ensure nobody gets to it. Of course, as I said, I'm not quite sure where that OS went, right? I think they died last second there. Ace will, in the end, pick it up and apply it. Believe they have the snipe to work with too here. So Ace is doing damage, trying to buy time for Collective. Coming with the flank, you can see this man just high speed. He'll make his way into 2 kills. That's enough for SSG to bounce right back in this game, just down by 2.
Anime Demons are going to try to make SSG fold, but they have an ace in the hole, sealing away that overshield. And now you're seeing the sniper rifle in the hands of Tylenol. Things are about to get high speed here. Things are about to get aggressive because Tylenol, he blames. Let me tell you, this is what he was known for back in MCC. Hotshot goes to be the first one over toward the bottom tower side. Easy pickings. Ace taking down Parzelli. And now numbers going in favor of SSG. The C-side setup is what they've used to keep things close. And now we're going to find out what they're going to use to close out the game.
Oh, he can go off. Still got the kill in the end of the day, but Mortally, just his feet just tagging the edge of the railing there, going to hold him on just for a second longer. Despite the energy we've seen out of SSG, of course, on board with their POV, I think for the last 3 minutes or so. Tony, Anime continue to find the trades they need just to hold on to the narrow lead here. Tylenol, despite it, has a spree to work with. He's trying to work off the team for a rotation in this moment. If they go down in numbers, it could be pivotal for Anime to collapse.
So hard to create a stalemate here on Livefire. We see one right now, tied up at 43 apiece. Mortally, the first one to go down for Anime Demons as we switch gears over towards Ace. 9 kills, 10 assists. Parzelli and Tylenol end up trading out their life, but there's nobody in position for the overshield. But Burn hits the stick from across the map, and now with that Burn, now gonna steal away the overshield. A critical mistake. If Ace would have popped it in time, he might have been able to survive that stick. But now Burn not only gets the kill, gets the overshield. Now gonna take down Tylenol. Collect going down to one shot. Indeed, that overshield getting absolutely ripped apart. Anime Demons 1 kill away, and there it is. Where did that sticky grenade come from, Bird? I need a damn replay. Somebody needs to show me.
You know what? I need to see it too, Tony, because I think I looked away for a split second. Next thing I knew, 2 were dead. Burton had stolen the game off of that play, so I think we might be getting it here. Burton, this is just the close, right? After he picks up that OS, and that's when they definitely secured it. They had a pinch on the back B spawn here too. Burton's going to lead the charge, and what a way to bounce back in this game. Hopefully we can go back and find how he got that double. But either way, Tony, the impact was pretty damn clear. We got a series on our hands here.
It really was. You notice how SSG, you notice how Ace didn't pop that overshield right away. The reason was because there was nobody inside of that overshield. So they said, you know what, let's hold on to it for a bit. Let's wait till he pushes up a bit towards the midway point and then pop that overshield as he pushes in. But then you just see him just blow up out of nowhere. I don't know how Burn was able to find that angle because he was nowhere in sight for that overshield. Like, did he cross map it all spawn over toward the B side? Where the hell was Burton?
That'll be the mystery that we hopefully can look back on a little bit later. For now, you got to just move past it, right? Win or lose, series continues. Still a great opportunity here for SSG to bring things back in their favor, but I mean, I can't complain. In the end of the day, Tony, we get more Halo.
Tied up in one of these right now. I'm sorry, man. That was SSG's game right there. Like, I don't know. I live for these moments.
And maybe, you know, that they're going to prove that it should have been their game, because you can see them come out hot off this start. I mean, they completely obliterated the opening. Already pulled a flag here, too.
Yeah, that was a quick lead down going in favor of Space Station Gaming. Ace being used to that dynamo grenade, gets himself the assist, putting down damage onto Mortally, but Parzelli finds an angle. Tylenol finds a double kill. The flag still being grinded forward here by Anime Demons.
Morley actually making a huge play there. Bottom mid does secure a couple and some damage there too for Burt to pick up off of. Doesn't quite get away with that flag though. Ace gonna get the return before it gets too far. Suppressed is still running this one up through utility. Might actually be able to make the distance at this point. There's nobody in line to stop him. So Space Station off of one strong opening. As expected, they execute.
1-0 lead in favor of Space Station Gaming, but plenty of time for Anime Demons to do what they do best, and that's come back in these games and keep things close. Collect an ace, working a 1-2 combo. Hotshot Ghost coming in for the cleanup. And now we're going to see if Hotshot Ghost can win a piv or just get the cleanup onto Suppress. Working onto Ace, brings out the heat wave. Love the double back and the confidence coming out of this young man.
I love that quick snap to vertical as well. Tags the entire shot, taking full advantage of the weapon. Clean up another. Morley going to get the pickup on the kill, but the numbers will work as they make their way through utility here. Hotshot, what a nade though. Out of Ace, the last line of defense to stop that flag in his tracks, and that nade, honestly, a huge play in slowing things down.
Hotshot goes 6-4 right now. Meanwhile, his teammates combining for 6 kills at the moment. Hotshot goes really doing everything he can to try to keep his team into it. Parzelli taking down Ace. 3 down goes Space Station Gaming. The final line of defense is going to be Suppressed, who finds himself a pick. Parzelli fakes, left goes, right breaking ankles here. And that should be a tied-up game. Anime Demon punch one in.
Every opportunity we see SSG pull away, Anime always have some sort of answer, some sort of response. And just testament to their ability as a team, despite how recently I believe they've formed. Looks like they're going to have to play defense, though, just to avoid the counter. Space Station hot on the aggressive here, and great respect out of Anime, not going to push up till they have some sort of guaranteed opportunity here. Parzelli looking for exactly that, not quite finding a connection on the melee, though. Instead, Collect will just evade the man. There's a little opening for SSG to play off of here, too.
One thing I learned from watching animes, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Whose arc is this? Three down. Go Anime Demons. Ace and Collect able to get back-to-back kills. 3 down. Go Anime Demons. And now Space Station Gaming might be able to go 2-1 in this year. Okay, it wasn't for Anime, but if
right. You're
okay?
right. You're fine.
All right. Curb slide your way out of the conversation. I'm talking to the chat.
The biggest Anime reference I make is just the moment when you're down and it looks like you're out, and then you hit the flashback sequence and you come back, right? You remember what it's all for. And hopefully the players in this lobby can remember that, because this is a qualifying match. Right here, the winner, they punch their ticket into pools.
2-1 lead in favor of Space Station Gaming. Suppressed. Able to get away with that heat wave, and in just 10 seconds, we're going to see Camouflage coming up. And SSG might be able to get first hands on as they're also looking to defend their base. Tylenol and Collect able to put the defense into play. Burton now coming in onto the car side. Camo coming up. Burton goes down, and now everything going in favor of SSG.
Talked about everything suppressed. I mean, heat wave, thrust in the back pocket. A lot he can work with here. Just needs the team to push up with him. Morley could be the victim, though. Not quite hitting any of the shots, though, unfortunately. Morley, he'll dip out of the fight. Collect, thankfully, there to pick up the pieces on it. Ace will give them space on the map to work with up top. Got to make a play off this opening, though, and it looks like that will happen here. Ace going to lead the charge. Just trying to secure a couple split spotters. He tries to keep in this. You can see the overextension already came out from Anime, though, a little bit. Parzelli there to get the cutoff. And somehow, despite the aggression we saw to SSG, they're not going to come out with a pull here.
2-1 lead in favor of SSG. As 2 quickly going down for Anime Demons. Gonna switch gears over towards Collect, making sure he gets a hold of that Dynamo Grenade, taking some heavy grenades, getting the ticks needed. 2 quickly go down for Space Station Gaming. Collect trying to stay alive, but a 1v3. I'm not good at math, but that's not the equation that Collect wanted to see.
Definitely not. Little rinse and repeat instead because of it. Somehow Hotshot living in yellow. Oh, well, it happens, though. He'll find his kill. Parzelli with another. Hotshot with a little opening. We talked about him throughout the series, Tony, the plays and the impact of the plays that he makes. Beautiful little slide, too, to send the flag to mid, and just trying to be elusive. Oh, well, he does it.
Ace gonna be the final player alive here. That flag being defended, but Ace finally get another kill. Burton ends up going down. So excellent job, not only for Ace to survive in that situation, but also finding the slays that they need. Anime Demons, 3 out of 4 members hitting the black screen, and I don't know, that looked like it might have been a capture. Should have been.
Should have been, not quite just yet though, right? Just a 2-1 still, despite all the time on the board that we've seen. Not quite the same efficiency, just testament to how closely matched these two teams are. Maybe that changes with this camo grab here. Tylenol, the safety of his teammates behind him to help him with this pickup. How do they make the play, though? Tylenol with a big opportunity here.
Camouflage so deadly in Halo. Here in Halo Infinite, the time has been shortened on it, but it is still absolutely dangerous. Mortally the final player alive, and sadly he's now in no position to stop this flag. Once again, Space Station Gaming finding the timing, finding the efficiency. This is about to be a 3-1 lead for SSG.
A little unfortunate for Tylenol there. He was looking for quite a lot. Like, had he picked up that kill and earned that positioning, they could have gone for more, but instead a little backspec was what he received. At 3-1, despite it though, they will have to make sure the counter does not come into play. It looks like that will not be the case. Suppress the line of defense.
I thought Ace was on this team to bring a level of leadership, you know, able to lead the troops, you know, maybe from the back, from the back. But nah, he's on the front lines. Ace is out here. He's not just leading; he's leading by example right now. 17 kills, 10 assists. Ace is absolutely going off in this swing game 3.
I think Snow, I won't be able to say the statistic perfectly, but something about if Ace is going positive, then their win rate goes up like an extreme amount, just off of his score line being positive. Very important member of the team, of course. I want to say a bit of a focal point for this team, an anchor, if you will. Like you're saying, Tony, the forefront of the moment. Collect, one thing's for sure, this man knows how to stay alive in situations like this. 4-1 on the board, the result of these plays, and despite the slays we saw to Anime Demons in that game too, they're just looking like they are a little lost in capture the flag here.
Whatever they lost, Space Station found it. I can promise you that. They're looking diffy right now. Another camouflage in the hands of Tylenol, and notice how Space Station Gamer are 2 down. How the heck are they getting camouflage when they're 2 down? Like, it just everything seemingly going their way, and that's the reason why they have a 4-1 lead. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left in regulation. At this point, they don't have to stress for any pull. At this point, they can get 1, 2, and 3 rounds of slays. Make sure they secure those slays before they commit to that flag.
At the same time, 3 minutes on the board gives you the small hope that Anime Demons can still find something to turn this situation around. They did get slays at the very least. Should be able to get to the return on this flag. Ace, a line of defense for him, Immortally there to help out. Tried to get back to the thrust, he'll get cut off by the spawners, though instead they do get the return, but don't quite have the numbers to get aggressive on the flag here. They got a little bit of time to work with, but you'd like to see them bounce back, right? A loss of this caliber, Tony, I think would be so deflating for the team. So if Anime can find their footing, find some momentum here, things can change.
We do see that flag being pulled by Anime Demons, but they're having to risk it all. Going down to 1 shot does Burton, doubles back, doesn't find the pick, but instead finds the flag, gonna inch it forward. 2 quickly going down for Space Station Gaming. Anime Demons might be able to put their second cap on the board, but of course, it's Collect in the base, getting the pull, but not throwing it off.
Burton's looking to get this return because of that unfortunate little fumble. The flag gets tagged on the wall. Burton gets away with a cap, and 4-2, but definitely not unwinnable here, Tony.
It's not, but the problem is for Anime Demons that Space Station Gaming is such a fundamentally sound team. You know, the reason why they're able to do so well in objective, they count heavily on their slays, and when they're slaying out like they're doing now, Anime Demons are gonna have a tough time just passing the midway point, let alone getting a capture. 4-2 lead in favor of SSG. Collect, this time gonna have a turn with the camo and the heat wave combination. Anime Demons not having the numbers here, and they might not ever, because they just go 2 down. Space Station Gaming finding the 3rd one, and another flag gonna be pulled for SSG here soon.
Collect was fully kitted on that challenge, by the way, so big play at a Hotshot just to remove him as quickly as possible. The flag still goes up despite it. Overextension coming in. Burton mortally gonna get caught on the extend by Tylenol. The big double. And he's looking to convert into 3. Are you kidding? That's for the game right there. Tylenol just single-handedly shutting them down.
Game, set, and match. The 5th and final flag cap is going in. SSG have now taken control of this series. They are now 1 game away from advancing forward into the Super $125,000 tournament, and everyone wanted to get involved.
SSG in full control in that game, Tony. There was never really a point where it felt like Anime had any sort of footing, any sort of momentum. They got, maybe a second cap there, only really due to the fact that Collect tripped up on the flag pole, right? Had he just tossed it out the window, could have been a totally different scenario. There's the beautiful trip to close the game there. I feel like I didn't quite do it justice, unfortunately, Tony. But if anything, just the nail in the coffin, I think, for that game. That was pretty overwhelming the whole way through. Scoreboard, a good indication of it, too. Collect leading that one with 24.
Once again, I'm so impressed by Anime Demons. When I first saw this squad, I saw 4 very talented individuals, but they look like a team. And again, SSG, they're tough. I'll be honest, I don't even know why SSG's in this damn qualifier to begin with. I was surprised they didn't automatically qualify. But Anime Demons, they're gonna go far. I can see it. If they keep it up, keep scrimming, keep playing in these tournaments, we have another young superstar, and Hotshot goes, and another team looking like they're destined to make the Super. If not this week, at least by next. But Anime Demons having to not only win this game to send us to a game number 5, but having to win that as well in order to make it into that $125,000 tournament.
The key with these teams, Tony, is always, if they stick together, right? If they stick it out, then they could kind of hit that top echelon. But it's always a test of your patience, right? Like who is patient enough to not get the results immediately? I think that's the thing with a lot of these players is they get that honeymoon. They want to ensure that that's all they see is just results from day one. And if not, then, maybe things start to crumble. But definitely, like you said, Anime with some signs of life, some potential here, unless SSG put them down in this potentially final game.
SSG weren't able to capitalize on that overshield, but luckily Suppressed coming in to pick up the pieces. And I always talk about combining the equipment with the power weapons. Overshield and Heatwave, a dangerous combination of Burn absolutely obliterating that overshield, getting himself a double kill, and now they were in a deficit, but now they're in the driver's seat as Anime Demons as they find yet another one. And now SSG are going to be coming right off a spawn over toward the off side of the map, and Anime Demons are getting some good time in the hill.
Great positioning for it, too. Hotshot already lighting him up from behind over on A. Parzelli just being a nuisance up in C to lock down the remainder of that hill. SSG in her little rotation to set themselves up for what's next. Already sitting on tower. Went with the sniper to work with, too, but not expecting that play out of Bird. He got up close and personal. That'll put the snipe down as Anime get very aggressive to open things up.
Parzelli taking down one. Suppressed in his sights. He's going to try to go for the double kill. The Nate should clean him up. No. Suppressed refuses to go down.
Wow.
And Parzelli cannot kill. Suppressed, how is this man alive with the sniper rifle? Finally, Burn coming in and then sending the second one flying across the map. SSG, their survivability, their ability to play their life is one reason why they're always such a high assist game. They stay alive, they buy time for their teammates, and eventually they catch up and they play for each other.
For how long, though? Collect back in the hill with the OS. This time, maybe they can put them down. Back B is the spawn as well. You can see them just trapped off of it. Ace already in position to get the pinch here, too. Cleans up one. Collect not going to waste time, getting right up close for it. But they actually leave the hill in the process, right? Of course, the focal point here, Tylenol left alone, and somehow Hotshot makes a clutch play to slow things down. Not too much time collected off the opening. But survival is the key here. This man just bobbing and weaving to get his eyes back in the fight. Takes Burton there, too.
Every time I have Collect's point of view on screen, it's fast, man. I get lost. Man, he reminds me of like that bound-like player, man. That movement, it's so fast, it's so quick, but it's calculated as well. If you notice the way he's taking those angles, it's really impressive to watch as he's gonna end up going down. We're gonna switch on board here with Burn, another absolute stud that we have in Halo mercenary for hire. He bounces around from team to team, but no matter what team he's on, he always provides value to them.
Just doubling back to your little point on Collect, I feel like one of the few players in HCS to really make full use of slide canceling, right? Not really something that you see too much in this game, but Collect, especially in a vertical, if he finds himself in the bottom of a fight, like under a steep vertical, you'll see him slide left and right, back and forth, like so quickly. And it's little movements like that that make him so tricky, just sliding in and out of engagements and canceling it part way, keeping you guessing. Oh my God. And the sense speed, I think, says a lot, too. The fact that he can snap upwards, land that kill.
Shyway coming in. Trades go in. Mortally and Ace going to go down here. So we switch gears over. Overshield is being fought for, and Burn able to find the kill, but I don't think he was able to get the overshield. Hotshot Ghost going to have a turn with it. Just barely getting out with that alive. And now Anime Demons having an opportunity to break the setup that SSG momentarily have. This overshield is critical to this lockdown, but he gets back-smacked.
Complete shutdown there from SSG to finally get control of this hill. And Tony, what a battle this has been just for the second hill, right? The entire map, it feels like we've been fighting on just to get back into this and to secure it. Tying up the game here, SSG with an opportunity to get back to A. You can see Anime Demons already prepared in their setup, but how long does it last though? Spacestation just busting through the doors.
If Anime Demons were able to get any kind of value out of that overshield, we might be seeing a 2-0 lead in favor of them, but SSG clutching it out, Collect getting that backsmack onto the overshield player. And just like that, we were tied up, and SSG already having almost halfway done with this zone. Collect goes in for the challenge onto Hotshot, goes able to connect onto the kill. Collect the final player alive, gonna try to milk every last bit of this time. Anime Demons have broken through. I told you I saw I told you I saw some body disrespect earlier. Boy, that was an accident.
Is it like specific beef? Is he just going for Collect, or is it just like anyone on the team that he outplays morally gonna make him feel it? Either way, I mean, it was a big play from Morley. Look at what they've gained off it. Just about half the capture off that little 1v1.
Trying to get it to the mental here, but remember, Anime Demons are still down 1-2 in the series, and they have no hope of winning it here. They're fighting. They're desperate for this win.
Oh, my.
To send this to a Game 5. And as I say that, all 4 members getting wiped for Anime Demons. On board now is Suppressed, the lucky 13 as far as kills. And look at that. Getting right into the face as well, not slowing down whatsoever. He's gonna put his body on the line to open up that overshield for the rest of his team. Collect's able to get the kill. Suppress gets himself a double kill. It's not, they're not just gonna bait this overshield to slow it down. They're going to get right in your face. They're going to put the pressure on you, and they're going to earn that overshield.
Look at how it pays off as well. Complete obliteration as they make their way through the A-hole. Here, Burton gonna die as well. Collect with a double off it. Make it 3. As he takes complete control of the setup, and that's a hill over to SSG. And Tony, like you said, it's just all off of the resources, all off of getting aggressive on their spawns and keeping them far away from any opportunities.
Like no longer having that overshield in hands, but having the heat wave Suppressed, going down to 1 shot, but staying alive. These 1 shots are not getting picked up by Anime Demons. And Spacestation Gaming's ability to survive just buys so much time and really lends towards their teamwork and their efficiency. 2-1 lead in favor of Spacestation Gaming. Collect gonna try to get into the face of his opponents, but there's 3 players in front of him. He said, you know what? That's not the angle I want to take. I'm gonna get out of dodge real quick. Let's reset.
And you see how fast he turns around and slides to do it, though, right? The man is just moving. Repositioned to a nade, though, unfortunately. He'll have to think twice before he gets back into this one. Suppressed in the meantime, looking for the fight. He's alone for it. Collect repositioning, though, perfectly to help him with that. Now Burton caught in the middle of it all. Can't quite find his snipe. Nice little jiggle peek out of Collect. And look at the movement in that situation, right? He'll slide, what, left, right, repulse out of the action. By the time he's gone, Ace replaces him.
Finally able to take down Collect. Mortally does end up pulling off double kill, but Suppressed comes in for the cleanup. Hotshot goes taking him down. That's going to leave Tylenol by himself. And Anime Demons gaining some time within the zone. Hotshot goes finally able to take down Tylenol. Half the team of Spacestation Gaming are now on the black screen, stuck on respawn. The Sky Grenade going to come in out of Burton. Does he know? He knows.
That's how he got the stick, by the way. Imagine. just
Probably.
throws the stick directly up in the air. Just 89-degree angle should do it. Lands, kills. We'll see. Either way, 2-2 on the board here, as this is just neck and neck despite the plays we've been seeing. Parzelli just looking to make good use of what's left of the OS here. Tower control going to be so important on this hill. Parzelli advanced positioning, though, as he gets some cheeky damage on the flank here.
Love that angle that Parzelli was able to connect on, and because of that, 2 down goes Space Station Gaming. It's not a delivery, it's a Parzelli. 4 down goes Space Station Gaming. Tied up in 2 apiece. Anime Demons looking to take the lead with this hill.
What a nade. Okay, Burton's just got the nades locked down, I think, on this map, right? In anticipation, he just completely just reads the man on the challenge, takes 2 off of that. SSG looking to just pick up some sort of opportunity, but just getting kind of picked apart at every opening just due to the coverage we've seen of the anime on this big hill. Totally.
The feint
Just
coming
came up
out
to
of
get the
Morley.
He's like, give me that. He goes back down.
Heatwave Sniper combo coming out of Mortally. Able to clear out the tower side. There is one more player that's right behind him. He's not aware of it, but he is now. Absolutely putting Ace in a blender right there. 3-2 lead in favor of Anime Demons. We might just be going to a game 5.
And Tylenol knows not to chow that one too closely. Orderly looking for it. Might have to reposition here. Hill in control from Anime, like you said, looking to lock this out, give us a series that goes the distance. Needs to snap onto faces to do it. Collect already 1 shot here. Parzelli picks it up. Orderly just continuing to be elusive, right? Even if he's not necessarily tagging them. In every situation, he's not going down.
Hotshot goes having that overshield in the back pocket. Hasn't popped it just yet. Wants to get max value out of it. Waiting till he gets within sight lines of his enemy, of the enemies. Hotshot goes able to pop it in. Tylenol gonna be the first one to go down. Collected Ace. The final 2 players alive as Ace taking down Mortally, but Hotshot goes taking the longest route possible. Able to take down 1, puts Collect down to 1 shot, and because of that, Anime Demons are gonna continue to put time on the board, and also Anime Demons continue to put Space Station Gaming on a cycle right now. They're dying 1 at a time. They're bleeding resources.
They definitely are. They've got 1 more good opportunity to get to this hill and put a stop to it. It's going to have to be a bit of a desperate play to do it. Hotshot knows it, just locking things down for bottom B. Couple nades to keep him back. Suppressed. He'll get deleted, though. Every death here so pivotal for SSG as they slowly run out of opportunity. Somehow, he's staying alive. Hotshot just being such a nuisance. They couldn't kill him. They'll all die because of it. And like you said, Tony, Anime Demons will lock this out and give us a game 5.
Anime Demons clutching up when it matters most. A game number 5, and now with all of that momentum, Anime Demons might be able to steal this series away, swiping the rug right on the Space Station Gaming's feet. SSG are in trouble right now because Anime Demons are looking great, and they were already looking good to begin with. Even when they were losing those matches, they were so close, and there was just one mistake if SSG were able to make, they would have taken advantage. But now they've gone from good to great, and Anime Demons might just be taking the series and going to that $125,000 online regional.
It's all a possibility now, that's for sure. And I don't know if we would have expected that, though, coming into this game. This has been a bit of a roller coaster, I think, for SSG. Like, their performance from, completely, I want to say, just owning previous game in CTF, right? Like, they had a lock on that game the whole way through. It looked, not necessarily effortless, but it looked confident for them. Up to a strong opening to this one as well. Plays like this, I think, is what opened up the map. I mean, Morley with that snipe, just staying alive, too. Some of the kills he got along the way. Hotshot as well. This last play that he made to be the most difficult kill in the world just gave Anime their footing. And now, Tony, this could go either way, like you said.
I like the squad, man. I
good
really
team.
do. And when I saw them again, I saw the talent, but I was like, okay, this is a bunch of free agents that come together. It's not a team. Like, no, it's Anime Demon Squad. This is a team right here. Hotshot Ghost is absolutely incredible. Mortally does his thing, and also IGL's in the comms as well. Burton, like I said, provides value to any team. And Parzelli, Halo stealing him away. Ain't no COD kid. Yeah, but that's right. Ain't no Gears of War kid. He's a Halo kid now.
On top of that, they're popping off this opening strat. Like, Hotshot just barely escaped the fight and completely obliterated someone with the what's the damn weapon called? Oni, I'm tripping.
Sentinel beam, stock rifle.
Sentinel beam, thank
Disruptor.
you. Oh my god. Melted him. The worry with this map, though, is just how quickly you can barrel out of control, right? Just a small lead can snowball into quite a bit more if you're not quick with the trades, and thankfully Ace is here to pick up 2.
We quickly go down for Anime Demons. That's going to leave Parzelli by himself. The 2-1 push from Suppressed and Ace to clear him out. Still down by 1 kill is Space Station Gaming. But Ace might have found an opportunity to sneak in over towards the seaside, collect, putting damage right in towards the middle of the map, opens things up for Ace to come in with that Bulldog. A perfect push, a perfect engagement out of SSG.
SSG very quick to find their way back in this one before it rolls out of control just a little bit. They do take the lead off this too. A little bit of information to work with off these spawns here. Tylenol center position to open things up. They likely hear him on the Challenger, but pick up onto Hotshot. Gives them the chance they need to collect a couple more here. Ace with another. That's going to leave Burton alone as they start to pull away.
SSG finally playing like the #1 seeded team that we know them to be. A 3-kill lead. And the question is, will they allow Anime Demons to keep it close, or will they be able to bust this game wide open? Tylenol having the Bulldog in the back pocket, Collect trying to make waves with the Commando. Supposed to try to play and stay alive. He does have spawners coming up towards the B side, doesn't retreat toward them, instead catches an angle onto 4 different players and somehow comes out with what? Jeez, the definition of an entry fragger.
Just calling out every location on the map in like 3 seconds right there. Hitting everything. It's enough to at least come away with a kill here, but just a 1-kill advantage to work with. You can see Anime not faltering despite the little aggression we see out of SSG. Ace just trying to stay alive in center map. Doesn't hit the shot into Hotshot. Collect is there to clean it up. Just little wins like that can allow Anime to stay in this, but Collect, thankfully, the skill gap on the AR a little too strong.
Hardest weapon to use in Halo's history.
The most challenging by a long shot.
Like managing to put it to work right there. Impressive work. 20-18 lead still in favor of SSG, but Anime Demons, what they are the best at just keeping these games close. Even when momentum and everything is going in favor of SSG, you take a look at the scoreboard and you're like, well, why is it not a wide gap? Anime Demons refuse to go down. They tie things up at 20 apiece, but Collect breaking through, taking out Hotshot Ghost. The cleanup gonna come in for Mortally, adding his 10th kill on the board.
Mortally just shredding Ace. He'll take 2 off that. Beautiful shots, not missing a beat. That'll force Tylenol back. Mortally takes position here too. He can get aggressive, force spawn the back C. Tylenol in a good spot to hopefully shut down Mortally, but Mortally just moving and grooving here. Almost taking Tylenol. Tylenol will slow his roll a little bit. They still got a lead they can maintain. It could have been rough if they got aggressive on their spawns.
1-kill lead. Still in favor of SSG, and Suppressed has that Stalker rifle in hands. One of the smoothest shots that we have here in Halo. He's definitely gonna get value out of this. Parzelli stuck on the cafe side. He's by himself. Suppressed looking to isolate there, and instead gonna back down. There's 3 players in the mid. One of them having rockets, gonna be Mortally. Those rockets do change hands. Suppressed.
Oh my.
Not able to connect on one. Now we have a momentary 1v1 between Tylenol and Hotshot Ghost, who ends up ripping a triple to tie things up at 29 apiece.
Hotshot with a massive, massive play to bring things back into this. Just a nail-biting game as he tries to get out of the line of sight of Collect. Collect just going to ice up and hit him, though, despite it. On back into the fray with perfect timing here, too. Burton now the next victim, make it 2 dead. The movement out of this man as he stays alive despite the odds. That's going to keep SSG, their full team, in the fight to get aggressive.
15 of the team's 33 kills have come from Collect, and even 6 assists to go along with
Like
it.
16.
Adding a 16 to the board, but finally they're able to slow him down just a bit, but the damage has been done. Just still a 3-kill lead in favor of SSG. Tylenol trading out his life with the Bulldog, and this might be what Anime Demons need to steal the lead. They've been able to keep it close, like I've said before, but they haven't been able to gain the lead here in this game 5.
Collect is fearless, winning every piv. He almost tagged Burton with that stick as well. Burton forced to back down despite Collect being what, like a third of shields in that situation. And work with Suppress here to bait and switch. 17 on the board here. Teammate already in a fight. Stick does come through on a hot shot. Burton going to try to hightail it out of this. Collect looking for an angle on. He'll take it. Picks up the shotgun for his troubles. Parzelli takes a trade at the very least. 40 to 36 here as they try to maintain some semblance of control of this situation. Collect getting so aggressive right through up front.
The man has no fear.
Seriously.
It don't matter who you put him up against it. He doesn't fear them. A 3-kill lead for Space Station Gaming has just been brought down to 2, making 1. The shotgun in the hands of Anime Demons. 2 quickly go down for Space Station. The third one is going to fall as well. Now Ace being left by himself. He can't get away. Rockets are coming up.
No.
Anime Demons have been able to tie things up at 41 apiece, and they might be able to shut the whole game down here.
Anime Demons just completely flipped the script on this one. Tie game, Rockets in the hands of Mortally. One well-executed play could be curtains, and he shoots the rocket already. Ace lives. A little bit dangerous to just kind of YOLO it. And you've got such an opportunity with it. Of course, the pressure is on, I'm sure. The shot he just spawned right below his feet as well. They're going to try to respect them, hold the high ground. Anime Demons in a great position. Communication going to be so important here as they get the info on the rotation. That gives Mortally the space to work with, and this is where you'd like to see a pinch.
The nades out of Burn have created an opportunity to push over toward the B side. Parzelli taking down Tylenol, goes in for the challenge onto Suppress. The bait and switch ends up coming in. Burn finds the kill. Suppress ends up going down. Only 4 more kills needed for Anime Demons, who have stolen control in the game. They are in the driver's seat.
Scary situation breaking through with Anime Demons, but they did make it work just enough to get a lead here. Space Station do have top map back in control, though. Suppressed coming out with the trade. Trade's not good enough in this situation. Burton trying to get sneaky. He's right behind them, though. Collect jumping backwards off the vending machine with, what was that, a ninja? I mean, I'm calling it a ninja in that situation. I mean, 45 on the board as they look to just try to regain confidence here.
I don't care what the kill feed said. That was
That's a ninja. I don't care.
That was a ninja right there.
How do you get them? Like, in a situation like this, they're just unfazed by the pressure.
No fear. Gotta collect 20 kills at the moment. Mortally going blow to blow with them, having 19 as well. Both of them having 6 assists. And at this point, this game is slowed down. Suppress getting caught by himself here on the tire side. He doesn't have the help. Where is the help? Burn ends up finding him. Tylenol does come in with the Stalker rifle. There's 2 members stuck on the Bulldog side here. Anime Demons having the opportunity to find the kill. Mortally gets the Rockets, taking down 1. Hot shot goes to the other. Anime Demons have pulled off the upset against the #1 seeded Space Station Gaming. Anime Demons are going to the Super.
Unreal, Tony. Unfreaking real. We would have never expected it, especially off some of the plays we saw early on, right? Collect just popping off. What, 17, 18 kills? Looked fearless, but every single opportunity they found, there was always an answer. A triple kill and a hot shot. Mortally pulling off insane plays throughout, right? 20 and 10, I think, to close the end of that game. You can see SSG just holding hands. They've got, like, so few options to fight back in the situation, just under pressure, and taking full advantage. Mortally with the Rockets opens things up to close that.
Suppress was over on the tire side. He needed somebody closer to like top A or over toward the A hot. He needed somebody on his side. I'm guessing there were callouts being called out that funneled the rest of SSG over towards that purple street. And with that, Suppress gets caught by himself. He ends up going down. And oh my gosh, Anime Demons are going to the Super.